What up to my peoples and welcome to Retro Crunch. Alright, so there is a trailer that just dropped called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and it stars Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. And basically the story or the plot of this movie is about a skeptic that has to do a interview with Tom Hanks for his paper. And so he meets him and they become friends, and he finally finds out that, hey, old Mr. Rogers is actually a pretty good guy. Or so that's what I think the plot is going to be about. But just to be sure, we're going to do a reaction of that new trailer that just came out. And we're going to do that right now.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Hey, I'm looking for Fred Rogers.
Ah, the familiar music.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Please won't you be
Ah, he looks so much like him there.
my neighbor?
I like his voice in it so far.
Hello, neighbor.
That sounded a little weird though at the end.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you.
You okay?
Profound,
so cool.
Mr. Rogers.
Boyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
There are many things you can do. You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
Pulls on my heartstrings. It's Thanksgiving. Meow meow.
You love broken people. Like me.
He did.
Sometimes we have to ask for help, and that's okay. I think the best thing we can do is to let people know, boom, that each one of them is precious.
I like that jacket he had on.
Hey, Mr. Rogers! It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for
We all know that song.
Please won't you be my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
November 2019. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Oh, wow. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I think his voice might have sounded just a little bit off. I guess it's to be expected. Nobody can do Mr. Rogers like Mr. Rogers. But all in all, I thought it was a pretty good trailer. It pulled on my heartstrings. I really like how they're going to give you a little piece of maybe what it looked like during the making of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and also getting to see this interaction between him and this journalist. And I really want to know what the story is all about with that. I think it's really cool that you got this skeptic that comes in not really knowing much about Mr. Rogers, probably growing up with him a little bit. Evidently, his wife did, because she told him that she didn't want him to ruin her childhood. But man, it's actually getting to me a little bit. It was a good trailer. Mr. Rogers, what a great guy. We all grew up with him. He came into all of our households every day as children. And it's, what can I say? What can I say? Except for I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. The trailer, it seems like a pretty good trailer. I think Tom Hanks did a pretty good job. I'm anxious to see how he actually does in the movie. I thought his voice was a little bit off, but other than that, it looked pretty darn good. I thought his mannerisms were pretty good. But let me know what you guys thought about this trailer. Also, I would really like to know what maybe your favorite episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was. And if you don't really have one, what was your favorite puppet? I like too many of them, but I would really like to hear what you guys thought. And I will definitely let you guys know in the comments what my favorite episode and what my favorite puppet was. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.